Welcome back to my channel Conquer the Fear. In this video we are going to discuss about a real world interview questions asked in a coding round. So if you are preparing for any Java interview and when you are preparing for any Java 8 interview especially, make sure you prepare this particular simple basic question which is normally asked. Okay, so don't neglect this particular simple question because this might end up failing an interview. So please watch this video till the end, and I'm going to show you the normal way without using the Java 8 and also using the Java 8 how you can achieve this particular output. Now the interviewer might give you a problem statement that I want this particular output to be created using the help of Java 8. Okay. Now I have written a normal program over here. Okay. If you see here, I have written. Now if you see here, this is a normal Java program over here. Okay, I have written a for loop over here where it's starting from what would be the input. So this, consider this as an input. Okay, which is given by it, and then you have to write a for loop starting from I, and then you have to iterate it for the number of times, and then this is the outer loop. Okay, so this is going to print the number of the loops which you have to run there. And then ideally, if you see here in this particular, I'm trying to run another loop over here. Okay, where I'm trying to start from the top and then going and to the minus to the until the one, right? So I'm writing the internal loop is minusing it. Okay, so here if you see, because I will just run this program and let you show. Now if you see here, this is the basic. It will start from 5, it will go from 4, 3, 2, and 1, the outer loop. But internally, that's the next loop, whatever it is going to do is going to print the number of instances. Now if you see here, let's say it is 5, right? It is going to print that particular instance one time. Okay, why one time? Because it is checking with this particular thing if it is greater than or not. Okay, or if it is smaller than or not. Okay, and then it is going to print that. This is how you achieve that. Now let's look at the program using the Java 8. Okay, how you can achieve this. Now if you look at this particular thing, let's consider this as an input over here. Now you see here, I've made the use of an IntStream over here, and I'm making use of a method called rangeclosed over here. Now if I highlight this, if you see, this is going to take the start inclusive and the end inclusive. So I'm going to give you the one which is going to start from the range and then from the number which is going to end that, right? So here I'm trying to iterate the number of times, the right, so it is going to take that. Okay, and then ultimately I'm trying to pick that. So here actually this pick method is not required, but I have written it to just for the sake of printing it. But if you see here, I'm trying to for loop this particular thing. Now under this, if you see, I'm trying to iterate that. Now I'm passing the same input whatever it is, let's say the 10, right? So that from 10 actually I'm trying to go from 10, 9, 8, 7. So in the reverse order I'm trying to go in the iteration. Okay, and every time I'm trying to limit this particular thing with the number of iterations. So let's say if it is 1, it is iterating, it is going to print for the first item only. Okay, number of times. Now what it will print the number, the current number it is going to print. So I'm trying to go from the highest number to the lowest number over here because I wanted to print from the top in this particular order how it is, right? Now at that particular thing I'm trying to for each that thing, and then I'm going to add this particular space over here, and if you see here, I'm passing n over here. Okay, the one which is minus over there. Okay, let's run this and show you the program. Now you see here, this is for the 10, that is the reason it is showing that from there. And then if you see, ultimately it is printing that number. I hope I was able to explain you the exact simple code over here. Thank you for watching.